September we came back to school. It was bad, it was unacceptable, but it was a little bit more bearable to what we're facing now. So since they supposedly fixed things, things have gotten much worse. And this isn't even the worst, it hits the front kind of way worse. In total we have 117 pupils, ranging from junior infants right up to 6th class, and then 2 classes for children with additional needs, more specifically autism. For us, I think the main implications have been not being able to use our schoolyard, because we rely so heavily on it for school gatherings, for community gatherings. There's one there now. And it's, you know, we rely on it heavily for our children with additional needs as well. I think they say children with autism can be bothered by the ticking of a clock. They can be bothered by the flickering of a light. The children in our classes, they are predominantly non-verbal, so they can't tell us how it's bothering them. The first impact is they spend less time outside, and being able to spend time outside is so important, because we've actually designed the garden around their sensory needs, around their kind of sensory seeking. And the fact now that we can't use it, it's really difficult. The nature of autism is they internalise things, they can't communicate it, they can't tell us if they're bothered by it, if they're frightened, if they're scared. It could completely dysregulate them, and the consequence of the plane mightn't be apparent there and then, but it's something that kind of can come up throughout the day. This day last year we wouldn't have noticed a plane going overhead. What the issue is now is they're coming so frequently, they're flying so low because they've just literally taken off, and there's no break from it, there's no let up, it's every 2 minutes. I think something has to change. Money won't fix the problem. We are left with an outdoor space that isn't fit for purpose anymore. You know, fair enough, we can insulate the building, we can add new windows, we can maybe even build a PE hall, but ultimately at the end of the day, if the children can't come to school and happily use the schoolyard, that being a mainstream child or a child with autism, it's not good enough. And I suppose ultimately not kind of known where this is all going to end. It's just adding to the stress of it all.